Good day to all as we begin this fourth week of our Lenten season. I was struck over the weekend by the first reading from 1 Samuel. That one line, not as man sees does God see, because man sees the appearance, but the Lord looks into the heart. And this sentence certainly reveals something very essential about our God. You know, human beings instinctively evaluate by appearance, by success, by reputation, strength, and polish. But our God looks so much deeper. Our God looks into the heart, the inner truth of every person. We see this reflected in literature in that one line from The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. What is essential is invisible to the eye, and we have to look for it like our God does. That quote from 1 Samuel is very comforting for us as humans because most of us know something about being misunderstood or judged by appearances. People can see our weaknesses, our mistakes, or the roles we play in life, but our God looks for something so much deeper. The intention behind the action, the hurt, the pain, the trauma that causes the action, the quiet generosity of every person, the struggle to remain faithful, the hidden prayers of the heart. Our God sees the whole story. And if God looks into the heart, then we must learn to look beyond appearances also. The people that we often overlook are loved by God the same as God loves us. The people we don't like are loved by God the same as God loves us. God's choices often surprise us because God sees what we cannot see, and that's our struggle, to try to do the same. So today the scriptures invite us to a very simple but profound question. Not how do I appear, not how am I perceived, but what's happening in my heart and what's going on in the hearts of those around me. What's their pain? What's their trauma? What are they experiencing inside themselves that causes them to act the way and they do? So let us be willing to look under the surface of the most difficult people, to struggle to understand their hearts, because that's where God is looking, and that's where grace quietly does its most important work. So let us remember, not as man sees does God see, because man sees the appearance, but the Lord looks into the heart.